Alex. It's been a few days in my new home. So I moved house, if you haven't followed me before. I moved house a couple of days ago, and unfortunately, the day I went to move, I started coming down with a cold. So my voice is going, unfortunately. Thankfully, the abundance of snot has stopped, and it's just left me feeling run down. There's nothing else more serious. It's just a cold, a lot of sort of infection in my chest. I keep bringing up. I don't want to go into too much detail. My nose is sore, my lips sore, and I've looked really rubbish for the past couple of days because all I've been doing is trying to unpack the essentials in my new home. We're getting there. The kitchen looks like a kitchen, which is amazing. The living room is starting to look like a living room, and the bedroom looks like some kind of Chinese laundry. It's just clothes everywhere. So I've been feeling really rough. This is the first day I've tried to make myself look pretty. I got a hairdresser's appointment soon, so I can't do a lot with that. I'm off work sick because I can't go to work like this, making everyone ill, and I just feel really weak. So yeah, I'm here on my own today. It's lovely sunshine. I've had some sort of breakfast / lunch or brunch in the garden, because I got a garden now. But I just looked at Mr. Jenkins outside, and he's really dusty, so I might just use a bit of my energy slowly and dust him off. And I got some stuff in the boot I brought from the garage last night that I need to put in the new garage. So I'll show you that. Show you the garage. Jesse's here. Mr. Jenkins is here. And that's it at the moment. I won't talk a lot, I don't think, because of my throat. I don't think I'll be going to work tomorrow either. So, let's go outside. And don't let the cat out, because he's not allowed out. Now, next door's garden. And I want to be a little bit quiet, although next door's actually hard of hearing, apparently. Next door's garden is immaculate. And it puts me to shame, because all I want to do is just park my Land Rover on it. But I can't. Now I'll show you his lovely garden. Look at that. It's immaculate. Massive tulips. Perfect lawn. Oh, I better shut the front door. There's Mr. Jenkins. So this is my new driveway. It's got gravel down the middle, which is handy because it can absorb the oil leaks. I've just been checking the oil and water on Mr. Jenkins. He was a little bit low on water, so I've just topped that up. A bit of antifreeze in there. Dipsticks down here. I've already checked the oil. The oil's okay. Sorry, the lighting's a bit bad here because the sun's on it. The automatic transmission fluid has to be checked with the engine running and after I've been through all the gears, so you can't check that now, but I bet you it's low. Brake fluid's good, screen wash is good. Dashpot I've already checked. You know, it looks like it's low, but as long as it's got that squelchy noise in there and a bit of resistance, it's got enough oil in there. I always give the fan belt a poke, make sure it's okay, and because the coil's mounted upside down on these, I always double check the leads are pushed in, because I did have the king lead fall out once when I was in London. Very embarrassing. Battery terminals are tight. No sign of fuel leaks anywhere. It's just sort of general checks I just automatically do. You know I've got a leak from the radiator, that's why it was low. Got a leak here, see all this quick steel stuff I bodged in there. It really needs a new radiator. I've took it to my radiator man and it's had a new core, but it just keeps leaking out this corner. You can't do anything. I should shut up, shouldn't I? Because my new Rover badge is on there. When I say new, it's the one I painted. I mean, it's just the reflection on there, isn't it? I thought that was marked, but it's just a reflection. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. That's a bit nifty, isn't it? No more struggling with those horrible metal doors. So Jessie, excuse the racket, Jessie is in the garage at the moment. I told her she's not to get used to that because unfortunately for me, the Sierra's going to go in this garage because there's just not enough room. It's only one garage. The Sierra's the most expensive car and it's the least used. So Jessie and Mr. Jenkins will share the driveway. The Metro will be parked on the end of the driveway. The Land Rover could go on the road, it could come up here. But for now I think the Land Rover's going to go and live with my dad because I don't use it much, it needs some work. What else? Oh, the Allegro is going to be in a garage away from the property, unfortunately, but at least she'll be safe because I don't use her that much, and if I do want to go and use her I'll just swap I'll swap her with Mr. Jenkins or Jessie. I'll leave one of them in the other garage. And my work van is all the way over there. Right there. Yeah, I can just about see it from my living room window. And it's quite good really because it's, well, I hope it's safe over there. But it's not really in anybody's way, it's not causing anybody offence. So I'm happy with that. This is my front garden. It's been mowed. Lyndon mowed it yesterday. But yeah, it's not immaculate like next door's. I think I've got garden envy and I don't even care about the garden. As I say, I want to put Land Rover on it, but I don't want to upset the landlady. She seems like a nice lady. And these slabs need replacing. There's a slab over here to replace one with and it's a bit wider, so I'm hoping I might be able to park the Metro over far enough here that we'll still be able to get a Rover out, which would be good. Yes. So I haven't tidied my garage up. Oh, I'm burping, sorry. It's got this blooming cabinet here, which, yeah, it could be handy, but I can't open my door properly. Oh, I've locked her. It hits the door. And then this old front door's here, that can go. I've got a nice workbench though that I've put my toolbox on. A bit of storage underneath. We'll probably put some shelving here that's a bit better than that. This is all drainage that's got to be fitted yet. The landlady's going to be doing that in the back garden because the back garden's sloped, so when it rains the water runs down towards the house, so they're going to put this guttering in to stop that. Yeah, I annoyed myself yesterday. I opened Jessie's boot in here and just as the boot went up, just this screw here, the edge of it, scratched the paint. The new paint that I did, it scratched it. That was really annoying. And that door, it opens inwards. which is stupid because it just hits the wing of the car. So we're probably going to change that as well. Yeah, well, there's a lot of work to be getting on with, I must say, but feeling crap like this, unfortunately, it'll take a little bit longer. And we really need to get the house back together before we tackle the garage. Yeah, there's another door here from the hallway. There's my garden. Washing's hanging up. Yeah, so I think Smudge is going to enjoy it here. And hopefully we can too. So it's a bit cramped on the drive, being narrow down the side of the house, but it should be okay. You may have noticed Mr. Jenkins has got his roof rack on, or his top hat, I like to call it. This is an official, I've got scissors, I'm nasty at that. This is an official Rover P6 roof rack. It is shaped to go with the roof. A lot of people argue, you've got the roof rack on back to front. Some people think it should go the other way around. But it's meant to be this way because aerodynamics. It's that way. And the roof slopes down, you see, so people think that the roof rack should slope down too, but that's not right. This is the right way, and we can argue about it all day, but this is the right way. This roof rack was from David Pilkington. He used to live in his living room, I think. It was hung on the wall. To be fair, this was in my hallway, but because we're moving stuff, so I'll just put it on the car out the way. I really like it, it's really handy. I've had all sorts on there. IKEA furniture and suitcases, everything. You may have noticed there's an ugly piece of cardboard on the front. And the reason that's there is if you don't put a piece of cardboard there, it howls. The roof rack howls when you're going along. I did have a Roverfest plaque up there, which looked good. It looks smart, a bit of a rally plaque, you know. But I lost it. I think Lyndon lost it. I think he's got it, but I don't know where it is. So for now, I put that on there because it was doing my head in whistling. But I'm not planning on really going anywhere with the rack on, so I'm just going to cut it off now because it is ugly. But that is definitely, I was thinking of getting a bit of perspex and making something, like a windshield. That's all honestly, that one piece of card there, it just stops all the wind noise. You wouldn't even know it's there. Bye, Jessie. Today I'm using this, but I use all sorts of things. Instant detailer, something like that. Can you see the glitter in the paint? It's gold fleck, nano plum, that's what it's called. Purple with gold fleck. So in the dark it looks really dark, almost black at night, and when the sun's on it you can see all the gold. So there we are, Mr. Jenkins is all clean again. Rusty, but clean. Matching AA badge, see? Ignore that bit. So I'll go back to bed now. Thanks for watching. Bye.